Hi everyone, this video is on exercise 11, the question 1, and in this video I'm going to do parts I and j. So in part I we have sec squared x times tan squared x, and we want to integrate this. Okay, so this one is a bit less obvious in compared to the previous examples. So here we have sec squared times tan squared x, and when we look at this, there's actually not a very helpful way to use trigonometric identities. So the best way here is using the reverse chain rule essentially. And here the trick is that to just remember something very, very important. And that is, if you have tan and you differentiate tan, then you will get sec squared x. So that's very important if you notice that. Because if you notice that, then you can write like your first guess can be tan cubed essentially. So I'm going to write in this form. So tan cubed, actually tan x cubed, which is the same as tan cube x. But this way is going to be more helpful for us now. So yeah, the reason that I wrote tan x cubed is because there is a relationship between tan and sec, right? So the way that it helps is that if we differentiate, obviously the power comes down, and then inside, which is tan x, it differentiates to sec squared x, and then we'll just then have tan x squared like this. And that's exactly, I mean, almost exactly the same as what we have. We just need to have another constant of 1 over 3. So therefore here must be 1 over 3 tan x cubed. So yeah, as I said, this one was less obvious, but the point is that the integrations aren't always as straightforward as just taking something and just add 1 to the power. So in this case, I mean, we still did the same thing, but you could, ask that why didn't we just do sec cube x? And that way, obviously, we are not going to be able to solve that. So yeah, it was very important to remember the connection between tan and sec squared x, which sec squared x is its derivative. Okay, so now part j, we have sec squared x times 1 plus tan squared x. Okay, first of all, let's expand the bracket. So we'll have sec squared x plus sec squared x tan squared x. Okay, so here is interesting because sec squared x essentially integrates to tan x, because sec squared x is the derivative of tan x. So this is just this part is simply a standard result. So it integrates to tan x. And then this part is what we just solved in part I. So sec squared tan squared x integrates to 1 over 3 tan cubed x plus c.